Yo, what's going on, guys? John here from Elite Brotherhood, hoping you are well. So this is going to be the first official training, and in fact this is going to be the most important training of the entire series here. The reason for that is that this is going to be the training that is basically the main foundation, the main structure moving forward for your business. If you do not get this first thing right, nothing else is going to work, or at least nowhere near to the capabilities that it can have. Okay, and so without further ado, guys, there's going to be zero fluff in here. We're going to be diving straight into it, training after training after training, straight to the point. Okay, so first step to creating this business that you want to be able to create. First of all, you need to look at, okay, who are we looking to work with specifically? Guys, I cannot stress this enough. If you do not get this right, nothing else will work. You need to be able to, like for example, if someone was to come into an elevator and say to you, hey, Joe Schmo, what do you do? Who do you help? What do you offer, right? We need to be able to get this down to, like, in my opinion, one sentence, which is actually something which we call a one sentence pitch, which we'll work through in just a moment. But first, I want to help you get clear on exactly who you're looking to work with. So this is kind of like a three-part formula, right? Formula, if you will. So the first section is what I'm just going to be calling niche. Okay, niche. Now, niche being, who is it specifically we're looking to work with? Now, this could be anyone from entrepreneurs, it could be career-driven professionals, it could be personal trainers, it could be mortgage brokers, it could be stay-at-home mums, right? It's choosing a specific part of the market that you're actually willing to help, right? So let's say, for example, this is the marketplace, right? Now, instead of going in here and trying to fill all the gaps within this circle, which is, again, the entirety of the marketplace, you're then looking to just simply section yourself off and choose a specific slice of the pie, right? So here you might have, you sort of your career-driven men, right? And over here, you might have your stay-at-home mums, you might have your athletes here, you might have your ex-military, you might have personal trainers, relationship coaches, business coaches, e-commerce brands, all these different types of people you can work with. But we need to be able to choose a specific type of the market. Okay, there's reasons why we do this, which we'll explain in future videos. But step one is to keep it nice and simple. Choose a specific type of the market, right? You want to try and avoid anything like I help motivated individuals, for example. It doesn't mean anything. But if you can narrow it down to helping a specific audience, your offer is going to be better, your content is going to be better, your messaging is going to be better, your sales are going to be better, everything is going to be better. So it's important to just choose one. Okay, so that's going to be covering the niche. Now, step two of this formula is what I like to call the avatar. And I don't mean Avatar the film. I mean avatar being, who is that niche, right? So we're taking it a layer deeper. So avatar. So we want to be able to understand the following about our avatar, right? So we'll go fears, hopes, dreams. Okay, like things like what they tried before. Island B, right? So where is it they want to get to? We want to understand everything about this person, so much that we can start to eventually interrupt the conversation in their mind and describe their problem better than they can themselves, because only at that point will they assume that we have the solution. Okay, so avatar meaning, who exactly is this person? Who is your niche? Like, what are the conversations that they have with themselves on a daily basis, right? How do they feel when they wake up in the morning? How are things affecting their life at home, right? Maybe their family. How is it affecting their business, short term, long term? Like, this is about creating almost, if you will, a story, right, of who that niche is, okay, in all three different areas of their life. Now, the reason I say all three, because there's really only three that matters here. And that's going to be health, wealth, and relationships. Okay, if you can describe what's going on inside that prospect's mind or your potential client's mind now and long term in relation to their health, in relation to their wealth, and also their relationships, you're going to have an incredible offer. Okay, so that is going to be step 2 of 3. Now, step 3 of this 3-part formula is what I like to call the 1-sentence pitch, which we spoke of earlier. Okay, so 1-sentence pitch. Now, this 1-sentence pitch is effectively your elevator pitch. So if someone comes up to you and says, hey, for example, if they're going to speak to me, right, they'd be like, hey, John, who do you help and what do you offer? Now, if I was a fitness coach, I want to be able to get it down into as precise as possible. So instead of saying something like, oh, I help motivated individuals get into shape and live their best life, right? That doesn't mean anything. But what I could say in return is something along the lines of, I help 30+ career-driven males drop 20 to 50 pounds, increase energy, and build unshakable confidence in 90 days or less without giving up their favorite foods. That is 1-sentence pitch, right? At its finest, right? So basically the formula is, I help blank to blank in, let's say you had a 90-day offer, right? We can get to your offer soon. In 90 days without blank, okay? So this is basically saying, hey, if you're this person who wants this result without doing the thing that you hate the most, then I'm your guy or girl, right? So that's basically the 3 steps to creating your niche. So what I would go ahead and suggest doing now is going away and beginning to think about who this person is, who you want to target specifically, what's the story you want to give that person, and then being able to put it all together in a 1-sentence pitch. Hopefully you found this valuable. I'll catch you in the next one. Much love as always. This has been John from Elite Brotherhood. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.